Okay, so I'm being detained. Can you articulate a crime?
We don't know that you haven't committed a crime.
Okay, so once you figure that out, I'll provide an ID. Until then, am I free to go?
No.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna read.
Today, you will witness firsthand the immediate and swift consequences of karma.
Badge number?
Understand why you need names and that. You're trying to get a confrontation.
That's you. I feel like you're trying to start a confrontation. All I asked you was your name and badge number.
I can't really disclose that information because you're on.
What would you do if you were pulled over and asked to present your ID without being given a clear reason? At a corner of the sidewalk, an encounter between the police and a photographer escalated into a tense confrontation over identity. Does photographing vehicles provide sufficient grounds for a citizen to lose their freedom of movement?
So again, am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained at this time.
Okay, can you articulate a crime?
Correct. Do you have any ID on you?
No. Have I done something wrong?
It's a little suspicious if someone's taking pictures of license plates leaving a secured building.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
No, it's suspicious.
Okay. So why do I need ID?
Because we need to know who you are.
I don't think so. If I've not committed a crime, I'm not giving you ID.
323. Sorry, Jordan. Here, I heard the subject's refusing to provide ID or identify himself.
Can you sit down, please, sir?
Yeah, sure. I have no weapons. I have nothing on me. I have my phone in this pocket. That's it. Like I said, I'm out in public taking pictures. That's
right.
it.
But again, you're taking pictures of people leaving police vehicles.
Okay.
Police vehicles from a police parking lot.
Okay.
That's suspicious.
Is it suspicious? Is that a crime?
It's not a crime.
Okay,
it's
so then, am I free to go or am I being detained?
You're being detained right now.
Okay, can you tell me the crime?
We're detaining you because of your suspicious activity.
Is that a crime?
Okay.
Am I being detained or
You
am I
need
free to go?
provide some sort of ID.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're not free to go right now.
Okay,
No.
so I'm being detained. Can you articulate a crime?
We don't know that you haven't committed a crime.
Okay, so once you figure that out, I'll provide an ID. Until then, am I free to go?
No.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna remain silent then. I also need your name and badge number, please.
Sure. Officer Britton, 2085.
Your name, badge number, sir.
Detective Forbert, 2081.
Thank you, ma'am.
Detective Codes 2181.
Thank you.
Your name, sir?
Not giving it.
No. Would you feel comfortable in online work? If you had
I'm
someone
not
who
answering
was-
any of your questions.
Who's it?
Someone's in route.
Huh?
Someone's in route. I'm not sure who.
The man remained calm and silent until a clear accusation was made. Like the video, if you believe that live streaming directly in front of the police to seek help from the online community is a smart solution.
In public. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
I walked all around the Civic Center taking pictures. This is the most advanced place in all of Surprise. I went to take pictures. I'm a photographer.
Okay.
Am I not allowed to do that?
The information I was given was that you were standing outside of our gate.
I was.
Okay.
Is that illegal? I was on a public sidewalk. I never entered your facility.
If you were a police officer,
I'm not a police officer.
If you were,
I'm not.
would you find that concerning?
I don't understand what you're trying to say here because a person standing on public facility,
Can I ask you a question?
you can ask me anything you want. I'm not going to answer, but you can ask.
I don't know why we're being. We're just trying to talk here.
Okay,
Right?
this is not a consensual encounter, first of all. I didn't ask for help. I don't need help. I'm standing here taking pictures in
We have
public.
detectives and police officers and other people leaving a secure facility in vehicles
Okay.
that are assigned to us. Some people work as in undercover capacities, and we have a person out recording those as they're leaving vehicles.
Okay, how do I know that?
Well, how do we know who you are?
You don't
How
know
do we
who I am.
that You're not a threat to us or
Well,
someone
if I was a threat to us or threat to you, would I be out here in an orange vest, not trying to hide anything? I didn't run from you. I stood here right when you called me. I'm not trying to run. I'm not a threat. I'm no threat. I have no weapons. I would show you, but I'm afraid if I reach for my hip, something bad would happen. But I'm not going to do that. I have no weapons. I have no ill intent.
If you reach for an ID and let us...
Well, I don't have an ID and wouldn't show it to you if I did because, again, I have not committed a crime. If you can articulate a crime, I'll provide an ID. Until then, am I free to go?
You're not free to go at this time.
So I'm being detained.
It's investigative.
I'm being unlawfully detained. First Amendment protected activity, and they find it suspicious, everyone. So I'm gonna reach for my phone, and that's it. All my phone's in my pocket, okay?
Nice and slow.
You got it. Just a cell phone. Now you got me live streamed. So again, am I being detained?
The situation was only resolved when a senior officer arrived. The man was allowed to leave, but he stayed a few extra seconds to finish the photo he had been unable to complete.
In our minds, you're committing suspicious.
Suspicious activity is not a crime.
How you doing? I'm Lieutenant Robertson.
Can I have your name?
I've
badge
already
number,
identified
please?
myself.
Your
Lieutenant
badge number,
Robertson,
please?
2029.
Thank you.
All right, you can go ahead and leave, but you have to realize that it does look suspicious.
I don't have to realize that, sir. I'm glad you say I can leave.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a nice day. Stay safe. Thank you. All right, guys. So that's it. They tried to hit me up, but of course, the lieutenant had to come out and stop him. That's the one guy that, I don't know who he was, the deputy guy comes around, tells me whatever. But you see how they tried to get me talking about suspicious activity which they can't articulate crime. That's fine. I could have stayed here and argued with them all day if you wanted to. So I'm gonna go right back over here and record a little bit more, because I'm sure they're gonna follow me over here and watch me do it. The car go in and out and be done with it, and I would have been on my way. So if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. So I'm gonna wait here until I get my shot, and then we'll go. So what's probably gonna happen is he's gonna follow me to wherever I go, which I'll just go to a local restaurant, chill for a while. Squad number, you get it. He was a little feisty. So anyway, how's that for a first time? So I'm gonna end the Bamboozler live stream. I'll check into it a little while.
Under the Fourth Amendment, police may only detain an individual when there is reasonable suspicion. However, this lower-ranked officer blocked the man's path without justification and unlawfully coerced him into providing his identity. He violated deprivation of rights under color of law, 18 U.S.C. Section 242. If the man were to file a lawsuit under Section 1983, the police department could be liable for substantial damages. This lower-ranked officer embodies the image of a corrupt cop abusing authority. Without camera footage and the intervention of a commanding officer, this group might have assaulted or unlawfully arrested the man using fabricated charges. What do you think about giving this officer a grade of F? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. A routine traffic stop suddenly turned complicated when the two individuals in the vehicle claimed to be peace officers conducting an investigation. Don't miss this heated legal showdown.
Hey, so what is this? Okay. Sorry? Yeah, from Brian Kemp. What is it saying? You as a nation. Okay. What's your middle name? You don't have a middle name? So your middle name is not Alexian? You never had a driver's license in Patterson, PA? Never had one? I can't hear you. Yeah, but do you have a driver's license that's within the states, any 50 states, 51 states, that say that you are permitted to drive or operate a motor vehicle on any public highways?
When challenged, they cited unsigned documents, invalid paperwork, and vague assertions of federal authority. The performance became even more absurd when their true identities were exposed.
It's submitted to him, but it's not been signed as in it's official or it's the law. Does that make sense? Yeah. No, I don't have no questions for him. Like, I just need y'all to identify yourself, because both of y'all have. This is not not a driver's license, or this is a form of identification, but it's not a driver's license. You're operating a vehicle within the state of Georgia, right? You need a actual driver's license which permits you in any state to drive or operate this vehicle, okay? But it's not a driver's license at all, registered in any state.
Sorry, Shalaji.
You what?
So the safety director, Mr. Hotel, they have all these credentials in their office at the state capitol.
Yeah, but it's not been signed.
No, sir,
Okay, so which means that it's not official.
what I'm saying to you is they have been signed. They're in the state building in Atlanta.
So where is the signed documents saying that?
Signed documents from where, sir?
Saying that. What's your name?
Sir, I'm the Attorney General for the tribe. My name is Charles.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what state are y'all out of?
We're in all 50 states. The Cherokee Nation, Cherokee Nation is in all 50 states. All 50 states have these, as well as Washington, D.C. And I'm constantly in communication with all the governors. I just spoke to the governor.
You hang on here. Hey, sir, I'm going to need you to come back to my car. Okay? I need you to exit the vehicle and come back to my car.
After the police revealed that the license plate did not belong to Rhode Island and was instead forged, the two suspects continued to boast. Yet, the outcome was more comical than you'd expect.
Peace officer are you? Like, you're a law enforcement officer? Or you're a tribal marshal? Tribal marshal, which is what?
They're working for a nation. For the Cherokee Nation's Lockheed, we're working for any nation that called upon us. Just like the U.S. Marshals, we're called upon the United States. That's what we do.
To do what?
Whether it's to pick up a fugitive or make an arrest.
So are y'all bail bondsmen?
No. We're tribal marshals.
Tribal marshal. Which is law enforcement.
It's law enforcement.
Okay. And this... What's your name?
Yeah. Between West Pakistan.
What state are y'all out of? Like, where's your headquarters?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Rhode Island.
20 pages in this document explains everything about our nation, government. And you said it wasn't signed. That line done. That makes sense. If you look at it, it would say, yes, that's in the case.
Where's the Okay, one second. What investigation are y'all doing?
I can't really disclose that information because
You're on what?
we're on duty.
Okay. In official capacity as law enforcement officer. Okay.
Throughout the nation.
Okay.
The Indian nation.
Okay.
And there's probably about 6 or 7 partial. It's for the whole nation, which is not the whole.
Is this vehicle registered in any state?
In Rhode Island.
In Rhode Island. So why does it not have a Rhode Island tag? A Rhode Island license plate?
It is.
Did that come from the Department of Driver Services?
From Rhode Island?
Yes.
No, this is for the nation.
Where'd you get that tag from? Whose vehicle? His vehicle. Okay. And what's your last name? Hannah. Yeah, what? This vehicle should have a tag on it per Rhode Island. It should have an official Rhode Island tag on it, and it does not have an official Rhode Island from the states. Have y'all ever been stopped before? Okay, and how did that stop go?
They asked questions, figured out who he was, We got the governors of whatever state we're in on the phone. We wait another 30, 40 minutes for the cop to put down that bill, and they give us our information back. We roll.
These two fall into a category commonly referred to as sovereign citizens. They create their own rules and paperwork in an attempt to evade legal accountability, but in reality, those documents carry no legal validity. Ultimately, they were arrested on the spot for criminal offenses, including impersonating law enforcement and obstructing police duties. Although they were fake officers, their abuse of authority and attempts to exploit fabricated investigative secrecy to mask wrongdoing resembled the conduct of corrupt cops applying unlawful pressure on citizens. Everything they staged amounted to nothing more than an exaggerated farce, a slapstick legal comedy earning a grade of F.
How you guys doing? I'm doing well. Shining your boots. Good afternoon, guys. How you guys doing? Are you in the academy?
Yes, sir.
Cool. How long you been in the academy for?
28 weeks, sir.
28 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Very cool. Did they teach you guys about the First Amendment yet?
Oh, yes, sir.
There you go. This guy just yelled at everybody to get inside. I was having a polite conversation with the cadets here, and this guy wanted to yell and tell him to get inside.
Police trainees confirmed they had been trained on the First Amendment. Yet, the moment a citizen exercised his right to record, they were ordered by a superior officer to leave the scene immediately.
Doing some training with the car? Is that training with the car?
The recruits are here training. This is New York State Police now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Are they recruits if they have the yellow vests?
I don't see why you need to know that.
You don't see why I need to know that?
It's safety, so they don't get hit by cars.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You mind if I get your name and badge numbers?
What do you need my name and badge number for? Sergeant Dietrich, 755.
Okay.
Come up front and talk to you. You want to come up front with me?
No, that's all right. I don't need to talk to you. I just wanted to get your name and badge
I
number.
understand why you need names and badge. You're trying to get a confrontation.
That's you. I feel like
property. You're allowed to be here.
I feel like you're trying to start a confrontation. All I asked you was your name and badge number.
You're the one that made the.
I just I just asked you for your name and badge number. That's all. So how's that confrontational?
Have a nice
Okay.
day. Yep.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. It's always the confrontational ones that want to bring up confrontation. That's the problem. They see a camera, guys, and they automatically are assuming I'm looking for a confrontation. No, I'm looking for a good conversation. You came off confrontational with me. I was asking you simple questions. I know that this is the police academy. I'm asking some questions about the training here. Is it that big of a deal? All right, guys, so we just took our walk around the complex. Let's go inside, get a FOIL request form, and see what they got going on inside, and then we'll get out of here.
Excuse me. You can't walk around. You're more than welcome to stay in the lobby. We close in 6 minutes.
Sure.
You can't go past out of the lobby. All right?
All right, yeah, I'm not gonna. It's all.
Access.
This is not a publicly accessible area. Any of these hallways?
This lobby is. If you
Okay.
need a question, you can talk to the troopers up here for a question.
Okay.
Anything beyond this lobby is not public accessible.
Okay, not a problem. Yeah, you guys are closing in 5 minutes anyway, right? Can I get a FOIL request form? Do you guys have those here?
When asked for their names and badge numbers, he entered the lobby to request a FOIL form, only to be restricted to a limited movement area. He then asked about salary records and job titles, and was instructed to look them up online.
There's no way that's publicly accessible. So anything past that entranceway or that hallway or that door is inaccessible. What's that?
They have it all online. Yeah. It's all like.
Do you have access to the internet?
Yeah.
Which type of FOIL are you looking for? Like,
Just-
do you have a specific case you want?
No, it's just a general, for salaries and titles of the.
That's all on See-Through New York. All that stuff.
See through New York.
Yeah, that's because all state employees has their salaries and everything.
Okay. Yeah. But
this
it's
is more for like if you had a specific incident
Mhm.
that the state police responded to.
Okay.
You could go on here and request for that report and stuff.
Okay.
That's
Gotcha.
and actually now it's an online form. You actually go on, hit all the information in, it sends it in for you.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Hey,
Main lecture hall over here.
sir, we're not going to go into those classrooms and stuff going on.
But who said Who said I was going anywhere?
You're right up to the door. We have classrooms going on.
I'm not bothering anybody.
We close in 3
I'm
minutes.
just taking a look in.
You're free to stay in the lobby area up here.
This is. You said that everything here is the lobby, sir.
This is the lobby, but you're walking up to classroom doors and trying to record. Right?
Yeah. That if I can see it from public, I can record it,
No,
sir.
This is the public area.
Sir, can I get your name?
I already gave it to you, Sergeant.
Oh, outside?
Shield 755.
Oh, I didn't recognize you from outside.
You're more than welcome up
Sir,
here.
you
can't wander around the
You
building.
said no one's wandering around the building,
You're right
sir.
next to the door.
Outside, you said I was looking for a confrontation. It looks like you are looking for the confrontation, sir. I'm just trying to film. That's it.
Just come up here.
Okay,
You're more
you
than
said
welcome to
everything
stay
in
up
this
here.
area, sir, is publicly
You're more than
accessible.
welcome to stay up here in the lobby.
Sir, I'm just going to take some pictures, okay? Please stop trying to be confrontational. De-escalate a little bit. That's it. This is. You said this is all the public area.
The public area is up
Okay.
here. It's not at this door.
Sir, I'm not going in the door. That's what you're not
But you can see over
understanding.
here.
I'm not.
Listen.
Sir, please don't be difficult.
No
with
one's
me.
being difficult with
I
you.
just want to take a look
You can
inside
go over
here.
You're not allowed to come around here and
I'm not-
videotape things inside the classroom.
I can anything I can see from public.
You're
I
not
can
in a
film.
public area right
This
here.
is a public
you can
area.
go up to the front desk and speak to
You
the
can't
front
just
desk if you have
cut
an
out
issue.
invisible areas of publicly
Sir,
accessible
can you
areas,
please
sir.
just come up here?
Can I just see what's
There's
in
nothing
here?
going on in there. There's not one person in the room. You're trying to get in a confrontation.
No, I'm not. So what's the problem with me filming in there?
The confrontation ended with a concise message. Police must narrow the gap with the public and view cameras as a tool for transparency, not a threat.
Training future officers, future troopers, train. Not everybody with the camera is against you. Not everybody in the camera wants to. The minute I came up to you, you said that I'm trying to cause a confrontation. Just because yes, you did. Just because I had a camera in my hand. You're gonna set the wrong example here for future troopers.
You asked me what's going on, and I said yes. You were asking if they were doing training, and I said yes, they were doing training.
Yeah, and you.
So I know exactly what.
And then when I asked for your name and badge number, you said I'm trying to cause a confrontation.
I gave you my name and badge.
Okay, but that's not. I'm just saying that's not how you should treat. That's not how you should treat the public. We should bridge the gap. We should bridge the gap. Okay, that's great. It didn't seem like it to me earlier. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. No one wants to. I'm trying to have a conversation, not a confrontation. Okay, just so that way you're here training. I'm assuming you're a training officer, so you should, what you do matters for the future of troop. Okay, what you do matters for the future of the troopers, right?
4 o'clock.
Great. I was leaving anyway.
Have a nice day.
The officers were criticized for unprofessional conduct and a poor grasp of legal standards. They failed to maintain professionalism in public interactions and set a negative example for new trainees. Does this deserve a grade of F?
Yes. Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on for
Today, you will witness firsthand the immediate and swift consequences of karma.
This was Officer, sorry, what's your name and badge number? Sorry? Good, I'm gonna get to know it very well. You'll be listed in the lawsuit. Who else? Please give your...
Today, let's take a closer look at the first notable case involving Sergeant Scott Bertzik. On January 1, simply because he bent down to look for a lighter, Sergeant Scott Bertzik caused an accident by rear-ending another vehicle. Shortly afterward, Officer Brooke Shutterly arrived at the scene and was stunned to realize that the person who caused the crash was her own boss. How would this situation be handled?
Yeah, reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass.
Cool.
No, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
You didn't want to do an information
No, he
exchange?
does. Now I found it.
Okay.
Internal phone calls quickly raised suspicions of favoritism as signs of intoxication were initially overlooked. However, when another supervisor was dispatched to the scene, Bertzik was officially detained, and with the body camera still recording, any justification for covering up the incident was effectively shut down.
A couple options with this. It's really cut and dry, so if you want to just go through insurance, you can. If you want a full-fledged report, we can do that. However you want to go about it. So a couple things. One, do you mind giving me like a couple feet? One, because I like personal space, and two, because cigarette smoke, it tears me up a little bit. Give me just, like I said, it'll probably take me about 15-20 minutes, and then I'll get that done for you, okay? No, we don't take pictures of it, because crashes are civil. Yeah, whenever we do any kind of crash reports or anything, unless there's a DUI involved or, like a hit and run or something, a criminal aspect, we don't usually take photos. Thank you. You know I don't need that. Should hypothetically auto-populate. Give me a second because I'm going to call Priester and see if he needs me to do anything special since it's one of us.
Yep.
So, give me a minute. Sorry, Birdie.
Bertzik failed the field sobriety tests miserably and was arrested shortly thereafter. Although there was initial consideration to show leniency, he was ultimately handcuffed at his own request in front of the victims.
Birdie, you giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Woman.
Listen. Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not going to lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. Because I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all, but I'm not going to lie to you about it.
Oh, no. I don't mean to put you in that any... Yep.
Yeah. So, from now on, you know how it goes. You can't consume anything, okay? Because right now, you're being detained.
Wait, what?
Holding on to you because I have a supervisor coming to see if I need to do a full-fledged DUI investigation or not. So please don't make my life difficult.
I would never do that to you.
Okay. I'm very uncomfortable right now.
And I apologize for putting you in that position.
Okay.
Go on.
Yes. Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on for...
Fair enough.
The case concluded with a severe sentence. The bad cop was fined nearly $1,000, ordered to perform community service, had his license suspended for 6 months, and now faces civil litigation.
You may begin the test. Begin the exercise. You can stop.
Perfect.
Around to your driver's side.
Yeah.
There you go.
Listen to me.
Put them on.
I'm not going to cuff you.
Oh, yes you are, because they're watching.
No.
Yes you are, they're watching.
Okay. We'll cuff you over by my car.
Yes you will.
Yes.
They're watching.
Yes.
As for Officer Brooke Shutterly, she appeared to attempt to conceal her boss's misconduct by lying and misleading the victims. Instead of reporting the incident truthfully, she repeatedly apologized to the offender, who was her superior, under 18 U.S.C. Section 1001, knowingly providing false statements, deceptive information, or concealing material facts in any matter within the jurisdiction of the United States government constitutes a federal offense, even if no formal legal proceeding is underway. This statute is commonly used in cases involving cover-ups or lying to investigators. Her conduct received a score of just 2 out of 10. As for the individual who caused the accident, despite being a police officer, he drove while intoxicated, showed disregard for the crash, and without body camera footage, the incident could very easily have been swept under the rug. A police officer charged with DUI and multiple related offenses after causing an accident while intoxicated may face fines, several months in jail, or even termination. Like the video if you believe he does not deserve to be a police officer and should receive the worst possible score of 1.
Before you make a mistake, can No, before you all right, I understand you're going to talk to me in a minute, but there's something you should look at first before you start trying to make unlawful orders.
I'm not making anything. I just said I'll talk to you in a minute. Just wait outside. That's what I'm asking.
I'm going to politely decline your request. Politely.
stop following me. Just wait, because I need to talk to them.
You can talk to whoever you like. Hey, sir, so I just want to show you something over here really quick. No, it's inside. It's inside what I need to show you. What I need to show you is inside, sir.
If you're showing me a video, which is what you're trying to float it.
No. I'm trying to show you the rules and regulations governing the post office conduct, sir. That's what I'm trying to do. As a law enforcement officer.
Come here and talk to me.
Yeah, I'm going to show it to you. No, sir. You're being very unreasonable. You're being very.
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm asking you to come here
I'm
and talk
trying
to
to show you
I
what.
said I'll be happy to look at that. Come here and talk
So look at it then. That's all I'm asking you.
I said I will go and look at that.
Okay.
Come here and talk to me and tell me what's going on.
You can talk to me right here. I don't know what else to tell you. Or you can get a supervisor out here for me.
Okay.
You don't give me orders. That's not how this works here.
No. If you have no legitimate purpose for being here,
I do, and you don't want to look at it. That's your problem. I want to speak to a supervisor at this point. At this point, I'm trying to show it to you. I'm trying to show you my purpose.
Show me something, but I'm asking you. Tell me. Verbalize why you want.
I'm trying to show you something. Issue is that you don't want to look at federal law that I'm trying to show you, which would explain my purpose here. You're being very stubborn, and you don't want to look at the federal law that I'm going to show you.
I'm asking you to tell me what your purpose is.
Since you're being stubborn and don't want to look at it, I would like to speak to a supervisor. And I'm sure your supervisor will educate you on exactly what I'm doing here. This is what I'm doing. These are the rules and regulations governing the conduct on postal property, which I don't even know if you have jurisdiction here in the first place, but right here, photographs for news, advertising, commercial purposes, right there. So that's what I'm doing.
Photograph for what purpose? Commercial purposes? You're not. Are you? What you're doing?
I'm photographing for news and commercial purposes.
So,
both of them.
Okay, so you have your journalist papers because you do need that. If you're telling me you're a journalist, you actually have to provide that.
Really?
Yes, you do.
That's.
Yes, if you're saying you're a journalist, then you're an actual journalist.
Yeah, officer, I don't have to prove to you anything about me being a journalist.
Well, you can't just come in.
And this is, yes, I can.
No.
This is federal law right there.
I'd be happy to get a supervisor, but you're not staying in the building.
Yeah, yes, I am. This is a. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure, Rogers 6543. And your name?
I'm not going to give it. Somebody should explain to this officer what's going on here before he gets himself into any kind of legal trouble. Nothing, just filming in the post office, gathering content for a story.
It's a nice day for
it is a nice. It's always a nice day to exercise your rights, sir.
Right.
Always. Fair enough, right? Being, very cordial. Thank you. Like I said, I'm sure you guys got my name somewhere on like a bulletin, but you won't find it. You're not gonna find anything that's gonna say warrant for my arrest, because all I do is exercise my rights. So I'm gonna be recommending your sergeant to put you in some more de-escalation training, officer. Because yeah, because
your name though. For some reason, you refused to give me that information.
Yeah, it's protected under the 4th Amendment. There you go.
Well, actually, I'm here for a legitimate call.
So what does that mean?
I'm allowed to ask your information.
You are, and and you know what I am? You're just escalating it. You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening anything.
Yes, you are.
I'm not threatening anything.
You're saying that, something's gonna happen where you're gonna have to give me your name. Come on, man. Your supervisor's gonna come down here and give a good talking to you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay. And I will be filing a complaint. Okay. Just to make sure, since you're over here investigating something, I'm not being detained, am I? Okay, great. Smart move. There you go.
I want to know what your side is, but I also want to talk to him and get his side.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to talk on tape. I don't care if I talk on tape. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Uh-huh.
But I want you separated. You didn't want to do that. So now
because I'm a free man. I can do whatever I'd like.
You're not understanding. I got called. I need to find out why I'm here. How do I do that? I want to talk to you separated. I want to talk to him separated. He doesn't want to speak on camera. I can't make him speak on camera. You refuse to leave while I'm standing there. So how do I talk to you when you refuse to talk to me and he refuses to talk to me?
Hey, Sarge, can I talk to you for a second? Let him know, Sergeant. Let him know, Sergeant. There you go. Bye. Take care. Hey, bye. De-escalation. It works wonders. Take care now. Sergeant came, dismissed everybody. Look at them. 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. Sergeant wouldn't even talk to me. That's because, guys, I am from Suffolk County, and the higher-ups know.
The incident occurred when officers noticed something unusual in the driver's seat while the vehicle was still running. However, the groggy state and disjointed answers about what he was doing and where he was exposed a situation that was clearly not normal.
Hey, buddy, hey, are you okay?
Order 41098. Yes, sir.
Are you at home?
No, sir. I'm working off duty.
You're working off duty? Where are you working at, buddy?
I'm working at the, Hurt.
Buddy, are you all right, man? Where are you at?
Yes, sir. I'm at the Hurt Bridge.
You're seated in the driver's seat with the vehicle running, and so there's some concerns about your sobriety. So all I want to do is just take a few minutes with you and make sure that you're not too impaired to operate the motor vehicle.
A strong odor of alcohol was quickly detected, and Zachary was escorted into a tent for further testing to avoid drawing attention. There, he failed the tests one by one. His contradictory statements about alcohol consumption further confirmed his intoxicated condition.
I just have a couple quick questions for you, and then what I want to do is, because you're dressed like this and I don't want to draw any additional attention to the situation, we're just going to walk over to where that tent is and have some things. Before we do anything else, if you don't mind, will you pull your zipper up? I don't want anything to come out or cause further embarrassment. Or you can take your hands out of your pockets too, I apologize. Are you a diabetic? Are you epileptic? Do you have any medical conditions which mimic you being impaired by alcohol and or drugs? No? Okay. Do you have any physical defects or injuries that I need to be concerned about? No? Well, I tell you what, let's walk over there now. I'd feel better than standing out there. Do you have on any secondary weapons or anything? No, sir. Because this is essentially a DUI investigation, just like anything else, we're just moving you here for privacy. I'm going to advise you of your constitutional rights ahead of time. Doesn't mean you're under arrest, just simply means I want to ask you questions concerning how much you've had to drink, when you last drank, those type of things to help evaluate your sobriety. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you your rights in advance. If at the end of the investigation you're not impaired, you're free to go, no harm, no foul. Likewise, if you were impaired, then you understand where I'm coming from, okay? Just to start, all I want to do is check your eyes. If you'll stand with your feet together, at your heels and toes touching, bring your toes together just like I'm standing, if you will. Leave your hands down by your side, just remain in that position, and I'll explain what I want you to do. Do you feel like you're following it okay? Yes, sir. You do? Okay. Look up here, right where that gray thing is. Keep looking at it. Try and stand as still as you can. I know you're moving around quite a bit. Try and stay still. Place your right foot in front of your left foot, your heel touches your toe. Place your hands down by your side. Remain in that position, do not begin. Go back. Place your left foot on the line, just follow the instructions one by one, please. Put your right foot in front of your left foot, your heel touches your toe. So left foot on the line. Right foot, heel to toe. Hands down by your side. Remain in that position. Alright, let me fix you again because you're not in the right position. Put your left foot directly on the line. Hands down by your side. Remain in that position. Do not begin or do anything else until I instruct you to do so. Do you understand? Sure. When I ask you to, I'm going to have you take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down this line. When I say heel-to-toe, your heel and toe are going to touch each time with no space in between, just like we're standing now. Back up the line. While you're walking, go ahead and get back in that position for me. While you're walking, you keep your hands down by your side. You're going to look at your feet. You're going to count the steps out loud so I can hear you. The position we're in now is not a step. When the back leg comes around, it's going to be 1. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, okay? This is what it should look and sound like. You stay in that position. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. When you get to your 9th step, keep the front foot on the line. Use the back foot to take a series of 6 steps. Turn around. We're ready. Let's have an honest conversation right now. How much did you have to drink?
I drank last night.
Okay. Let's have an honest conversation about what you drank last night. What time did you start drinking last night? Stop drinking. AM?
Not 7 p.m. Not 7 a.m.
So you drank whatever you consumed last night between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. In that 1 hour in which you did consume alcohol, how much did you have? How much could, on your best day, how much could you drink in an hour? Well, let's make it easy. What were you drinking? Let's start with that. You have no idea. Vodka, beer, rum, Jaeger, all of them. I mean, where were you drinking at? Let's do that. Home? At a bar? Okay, that's good. Drinking at home. I'm sorry. Taking your dog, eating dinner, taking your dog out, okay. Anything else? Did you pass out? You're not comfortable, but other than that, how do you feel physically?
A bit nervous, but...
Okay. You would agree, have you been trained on DUI investigations? I assume because you're certified. How do you feel like you did on that? If the roles were reversed and you were standing here evaluating me...
Besides the one leg, I don't think I did very well on the one leg, but...
Okay. But you felt like you did good on the walk and turn? Okay. That's a fair question. Based upon, do you have children? Based on your condition right now, would you feel comfortable putting your family in the car and driving, say, to Disney? Therein lies a problem. I'm not gonna lie. That should be an automatic yes if you're clearly you are way too impaired to be operating a motor vehicle. So we're gonna have to place you under arrest for driving under the influence today. What I'm gonna ask you to do to keep from causing any more problems, I'm gonna ask you to remove your shirt and vest and just set it right here on this table for me, okay? I'm going to take these and set these right here. If you will, just place your hands behind your back for me.
A decisive question was raised. Would Zachary dare to drive his family to Disney in this condition? He was arrested for DUI and required to remove his police uniform, shirt, and body armor before being handcuffed. The case concluded with a shocking figure: a blood alcohol concentration of 0.3%, nearly 4 times the legal limit, prompting Zachary to resign on the same day and later serve a 1-year probation sentence. Title 23, U.S.C. Section 164 is a provision within Title 23, Highways, Federal Highway Law, that encourages states to enact and enforce laws addressing driving while intoxicated or driving under the influence. The purpose of this statute is to require states to establish minimum penalties for drunk driving offenses and to enforce those laws in order to avoid losing federal highway safety funding. We believe this is a textbook example of bad cop behavior, and therefore there is no justification for this officer receiving anything other than a score of 1 out of 10. This heated confrontation began when the cameraman argued with the police, demanding their names and badge numbers, while warning of potential legal action.
Recording you is against the law. Did you hear that, guys? This was Officer, sorry, what's your name and badge number? Sorry?
David Laird.
Good, I'm gonna get to know it very well. You'll be listed in the lawsuit. Who else? Please give your name and badge number. Don't run away, you guys. They're escaping, you guys. They're already starting the cover up. I need everyone's badge. No, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. I need your name and badge number, sir. I need your name and badge number. I need your name and badge number. I need the sergeant out here. I need the lieutenant out here, or I need the chief of police out here. You guys are not just gonna walk away from this. I'm sorry.
Despite being handcuffed, the cameraman continued to demand names and badge numbers and reiterated his intent to sue. The officers initially evaded the questions, then returned to demand his ID, threatening arrest as he refused and requested a lawyer.
Recording you is against the law. Did you hear that, guys? This was Officer, sorry, what's your name and badge number? Sorry?
David Laird.
Good, I'm gonna get to know it very well. You'll be listed in the lawsuit. Who else? Please give your name and badge number. Don't run away, you guys. They're escaping, you guys. They're already starting the cover up. I need everyone's badge. No, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. I need your name and badge number, sir. I need your name and badge number. I need your name and badge number. I need the sergeant out here. I need the lieutenant out here, or I need the chief of police out here. You guys are not just gonna walk away from this. I'm sorry. That officer f***ed up big time. Where is he? Where's he or she? Sir, you look like a sergeant. Can you please come over here and talk to me? They're running away, guys, like a bunch of scared rats, because they know they just stepped in it big time. Now they're just completely ignoring me. You guys are going to pay a lot for this. The city of South Padre Island is going to have to pay for this. Who's coming out to talk to me? Who's coming out to talk to me? They're all trying to ignore me, you guys. They're all trying to ignore me. They know they just stepped in it big time. Who's coming out to talk to me, sir? Who's coming out to talk to me?
I don't know, man. I just got here.
Okay, well, you just got here. Now you're in it too. Name and badge number. You should have stopped that officer. I warned him. I warned him that he was. Yeah. That's your badge number? Who's coming out to talk to me? Okay, guys, there it is. South Padre Island police. They've all scattered like a bunch of scared rats because they know that they stepped in it big time. I was grabbed. I was roughed up. Okay. And I had handcuffs thrown on me. And now they've all scattered. I'm going to go live.
I'm sorry. No, you're trespassing right now. That's why I'm asking you what you're doing.
Trespassing on public property that I paid for?
Yes.
Can I have your name badge number, please?
Yes.
You can.
And that's who you are. Okay. So what is it you're doing back here?
Hey guys.
Your phone is perfectly fine.
Hey
and
guys,
it's on still. See that?
Go ahead and call.
Step over here. We're talking to you. So step over here and tell us what you're doing back here. This is private property, and that's why we're asking you.
How can a police department be private property?
You have an ID with you.
How can a police department?
You have an ID with you, sir.
Ma'am, did you turn my phone off?
You got a.
That's a violation of my First Amendment.
What's your full name and date of birth? What's your full name and date of birth?
Can I please talk to a supervisor?
What's your full name and date of birth?
You guys are working on getting a lawsuit.
So listen, you're fixing to be arrested for failure to ID if you don't identify yourself.
That's a secondary charge. What's the primary
You understand?
charge? What's the primary
Do you
charge?
understand?
What's the primary charge, sir?
What is your name and date of birth?
Sir, what's the primary charge?
You are being detained right
I'm
now.
not going to answer anything. If I'm detained, then I don't have to talk to you. I like my lawyers, please.
Thank you.
And if I'm not detained, I'm free.
What is your name and date of birth then? Shut him down. Make sure he doesn't have any weapons on. He's back here walking by the units recording. Yeah. So he's just detained right now. I'll cut him loose. I don't mind, but. Huh? Yeah, he's one of those. Yeah.
The situation abruptly shifted when a supervisor realized that the detained individual was an auditor, prompting the officers to immediately change their attitude and remove the handcuffs, releasing him. Unable to articulate any basis for reasonable suspicion, they retreated back into the station. The incident ended with a legal victory for the cameraman.
Yeah, we'll let you go. Let's take him and walk him over there.
Please make sure my phone is still on. If you turn off my phone, I'll be filing a lawsuit against you for violating my First Amendment rights. That phone
Let's
is
take him
my
over.
record.
Cuffs off.
Can you please get my phone first? I want my phone to record this.
What do you need?
That is my
I said
official
let's
record.
walk
You
him
cannot
over.
interfere with my First Amendment right. Please bring my phone back.
I don't know who that was.
Please record them taking my handcuffs off. They're gonna take you off. You gonna calm the down next time?
Oh, I'm very calm.
You ran up and grabbed me, threw handcuffs on me. For the First Amendment.
I don't know what you're back here for.
You just got yourself in a world.
Go ahead.
You don't need to know what I'm back here for. What did I do, sir? What was your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I had committed a crime, was about to commit a crime, or had just committed a crime?
You're standing around walking back to recording us, and are you?
Oh, so that's against the law? Recording you is against the law. Did you hear that, guys? This was Officer. Sorry, what's your name and badge number?
David Laird.
Sorry,
David Laird.
good. I'm gonna get to know it very well. Okay. You'll be listed in the lawsuit.
You have that card for that other one?
It's up there in the front.
Yeah.
I need everyone's badge. I need every
So we need fences back here. You have your card or the card?
Yeah.
No, they're waiting over here so I can get them.
Oh, yes, sir. Did you take the picture?
I got the footage.
From the outset, Officer David Lear approached the situation using force, clearly demonstrating a significant level of arrogance. Police interference with filming, the act of grabbing the camera and turning off the phone, constitute unlawful censorship, prior restraint, and violations of freedom of speech. Handcuffing the cameraman solely for standing and filming, a lawful activity without any evidence of a crime, constitutes false arrest and unlawful detention. The officers in the video acted emotionally and with a lack of legal understanding, resulting in serious violations of the U.S. Constitution and providing a strong legal basis for the citizen to file suit and prevail in a civil damages claim. For this reason, we believe he deserves only 2 points out of 10.
Said I was doing 85 and a 65, and he's just recording hypocrisy at its best. So then I asked him for his license registration because he pulled up on my traffic stop. So I was dealing with him second, and he wouldn't give it to me because he's a Denver cop and he knows his law, his rights.
Is he retired?
I don't know. I didn't even see. I just saw he was a Denver cop. Denver Reserve. So how exactly did he obstruct? Well, that's what we got to clarify. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get it. He came up here. If in all honesty, I should have contacted him sooner, but I didn't. I waited for my traffic stop, so I contacted him. He's video recording me, so I asked him for all of his information. He's like, he's not giving it to me. He wanted a supervisor.
He was just video recording?
And then when I was asking,
did he walk up to your stop?
No. But then
you don't have instruction.
But when I was trying to get his information here,
yeah. Right.
he wouldn't give me his information here. He wouldn't identify himself here. It's weak.
Yeah.
It's very weak, and I can care less that I say it on the camera. But and I asked him to step out, and he stepped out lawfully. Just wouldn't identify himself. It's weak, but I got it.
I'm driving down 85. I'm leaving Brighton. I'm on my way to the Ford dealership to get my core back on a starter. Okay. I'm doing 65. This guy passes me, and I look at my thing, and I'm doing the speed limit, and he passed me. I mean, pretty aggressively. So I started to go to catch up to him because I wanted to pace him to see how fast he was going. He was going about 80 miles an hour. I recorded it. Like I said, he just passed me and he disappeared. Okay. So my intention was, I've got this on video. I was gonna call the station and complain.
Get a hold of me. Yeah, whoever. Essentially, that's what we've come to.
Right. So I had no idea where he went, but I turned on 104th to go to the Ford dealership, and he had somebody pulled over, and right at the same time my phone rang. So I noticed that it was the same guy, and I thought, boy, isn't that something if he's given whoever he pulled over a ticket for speeding? Just sat there, and I put my phone out the window to record so that I could get a picture of the guy. And then I just sat in my car, and after he wrote the guy a ticket and let him go, then he came up to me and he said, can I help you? And I said, no. I said, can I get your name and badge number? And he said, what for? And I said, because you were speeding on Highway 85. Oh yeah? I said, yeah, you were doing 80 in a 65. No lights, no sirens, no nothing, and I could tell that you were just your casual driving. Give me your driver's license, insurance, and proof of insurance. I said, I'm not giving you my information. He said, give me your stuff or I'll get you for obstruction. I said, you didn't pull me over. I don't have to give you my driver's license. You didn't pull me over.
Right.
So then he opened my car, yanked me out, handcuffed me, and here I sit. And I told him, I want a sergeant. You have no to do this. And that officer that's going up to my van right now admitted it. He said, yes, you shouldn't be.
That deputy's right there. He's right there with you.
So I'd like these handcuffs off. I'd like to be going. I'd like that guy's information, and I'd like to go on my way here.
That's going to happen. Some of these guys, they forget that it's not against the law for someone to videotape your traffic stop. It's not against the law for them to pull over the side of the road. It's not against the law to make a comment. I can't think of any way that would interfere with it.
And
some people,
and I even said to him, at least if their body cams are on, at least 6 times. When he kept asking me for my stuff, telling me he was going to arrest me for obstruction, I said, I need a supervisor. Before you keep doing this shit, I'd like a supervisor. And he said no, and then that's when
I called for you on the
and that's when he yanked me out and threw me in handcuffs.
So I'll handle it. It'll be taken care of. I promise you that. I'm not going to let it. It's not going to just go away.
Okay.
It will be handled. I'm sorry. I will apologize for the sheriff's office. I'm sorry it happened. It shouldn't have happened. Like I said, let me go talk to him for a minute, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, here's my business card. Didn't mean it to go this route. Unfortunately, it did. So that is my apologies. But so I don't know what else to say.
You ought to know better.
So I will bite my tongue on that response, sir.
Yeah. Am I free to go?
Absolutely, sir.
Well, I'll see you in court.
Okay, sir. Have a great day. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. No, sir. Enjoy your day, sir. Thank you.
What the hell did he just say?
He said I'm an idiot and to see me in court. And then grabbed his balls and flipped me off.
At the same time as you have it on camera.
Yes.
You know, stay further away, especially if he's an off-duty cop, really. That's stupid.
Well, he is?
He's a reserve. And he comes and does this because he was...
Berlin's actions not only cost the local government compensation money, but also damaged the reputation of law enforcement. But at least he eventually owned up to his mistake. So instead of giving him a failing grade of F, what score do you think he deserves? Leave your answer in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share it, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of the intense confrontation.